Morning, good morning, everyone. Now it's really interesting because I think I can hear the Spotify in the distance, but I'm not too sure whether or not you can. I think I'm going to turn it off. Oh, no, it's really interesting because sorry, I could hear myself on my iPad. Welcome to Monday morning, and Monday morning only means content creation day. So I thought I would bring you along on what I'm doing today and also how I set it up. So what you're looking at the moment is the wonderful piece of software. I'm just going to try to make it a little bit bigger for you to see. This is my piece of software that is called ClickUp. And so I actually run all my content creation through this. I'll need to remember to look at the right camera through this piece of software. So everything I do, anything I create is coming through ClickUp. And I have to say at this point, if I ever lost ClickUp, I would probably be sort of like quaking in a corner somewhere, because I really would lose a huge amount of prep and everything. So it's quite an important an important piece of software, as you can probably believe. Now, I've got some video creation to do today as well, but I did some video editing last week, so I thought I'm not going to do that again this week. I thought I'll do something completely different. I did try to actually put some light on me today from sort of like the sideways angle, but it was so bad. It really was bad. So I'm still working on that. And to see whether or not we can get something up and running. And yeah, the background's still untidy, but hey ho, this is what life is like at the moment. So just so you know, it's not perfect for every single content creator out there. So this is ClickUp, and this is almost like the home page of ClickUp. And you can see that down here I have a variety of tasks and things I'm doing. These are all my home tasks, and these are the games I play at the weekend and stream. This is my part-time work, and this is my content creation. And I often, let me just close all the folders for you. So I'm quite unique in the content creation world, and I think some people will probably say that I need to niche down and do this, that and the other, but I haven't been able to at all. So what this top one here is about productivity, and this is what I claim is my niche, in the idea that I'm a content. I like to demonstrate and help people who are creating content, who are not full-time influencers, who's doing it on a limited amount of time, a limited budget. And yeah, that's why it says productive there. I do a whole load of role-playing games such as Dungeons and Dragons and Mythras, etc., which is that one. And then here I'm a streamer on Twitch, and I like to share my clips and also how to become successful. Here is what I call a personal folder, and that's where I do all my personal blogs, all my mini reels and shorts, etc. This one here is just to repurpose old content. And then this is my inbox where all my tasks come, and then this is when I just jot down information. This is just literally a document that I can write down information as I go along. So if up here I have some shortcuts and some views. So this is my monthly tasks, and I'm in the process of swapping things round. For example, I used to put all the polls and stories and YouTube posts all together, but now I've separated them out with each week. So this is this week? Yeah, this is this week's, and you can see that when I drop it down, this is what I produce every day. So it's something different every day, and you can see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I know this is repeated here, but it's just easier for me here. This is the type, and you can see some of the links here, so I can sort of like say that this is a tweet, and that sort of like links backwards and forwards. This is where I'm going to share it to, but I'm making a change with that at the moment. These are the days when it's due to go, and then these are links to the other part of my ClickUp. So today, this is all done and dusted and scheduled. So today we're going to have a content called Why ClickUp Will Change Your Content Creation, and this is a short. So if I click this will bring me to the actual task that I did, and you can see that it's got the little MP the finished short on there. It's got all my links and the title. You can see that it's scheduled for today, so that's when it's going off. Now this actually lives, if you look up here, content creation productive, this lives in this folder. So it's not in that monthly task folder. Everything is linked backwards and forwards. So each one of these is a link to somewhere down the left hand side. So this is this week. So I work 2 weeks in advance for my content. So this week is all done. And what I've done now is that I've also scheduled this morning the week after. So I work on it until it's sort of like ready. And let me just change this status for you so you can see how I come into it. So when I once it's done, it goes into ready like this. And one of my Monday morning tasks is to come in and to schedule it. So today I have been through all these and scheduled them all ready to go out and ready to go. And I use a piece of software called Metricool that allows me, it's free, and it allows me to sort of like schedule all my social media to information for months or weeks, etc. So this morning I came through and I scheduled all this. So you can see now that this is all set to scheduled. So I will change the whole week to scheduled, and that'll move up, and then I can close that. And you can see now that I've got 2 weeks in ready to sort of like work on, in progress. That is next week. This is the week after. Now I do have another view of all of this. So if I click on my content creation, I can go into this, which is my scheduled view, which is all set up on the calendar. So you can see that everything, this is all scheduled, ready to go, all done and dusted. And this week is all scheduled to go as well. If I just move across to February, you can see these are all done. So that's next week's all up and running. These are just reminding me of what they are, and then these are the actual posts all ready to go and dusted. And then you can see I've started on the week beginning the 6th, and as I actually create the content, it will fill into these gaps all ready to go. I'm not too sure what this is. I might just delete that. I have no idea, but you can see things like these are the polls, the Monday morning polls that I do, which is all done and dusted. So I do have a list of everything that's ready to go as well. So what I did this morning is that I came into my monthly tasks, okay, and we scheduled this, and then this is the week that I'm working on now, which is the 6th of the 2nd. So it's not next week, it's the week after. And I know that I've got 2 days today, Monday and Tuesday, to get all this done and dusted and uploaded. And this was linked to this this Ender Dragon video, but I'm actually decided not to do that, and I'll show you what I've decided to do in a minute. So I go through and I look, say for example this successful streaming, what I do is that I go here on the left and I open up this, and I've got various things. So I've got Twitch clips here. So these are all the Twitch clips that are ready to go. They're all been edited and they're stood there ready in a folder on my OneDrive, so I can just use them. On here you see these are the graphics. So this is the graphic that is all ready to go, not this week, the week after, all scheduled. And these were all my ideas that I just sort of like put down. I've put some here for short form content. What I can do for things like short form content are YouTube shorts, Instagram reels and TikToks. I've also got here this is the successful streaming videos. So they are videos, but it's more like a podcast, and I tried to do a podcast on it, but I felt that I was sending people in too many different places. And so what I wanted to do, I still do a podcast, but it's actually recorded on YouTube. I record it live, and then I record it on Audition and then put it onto the background. So this is something that I'm going to do for not next week, the week after. This one's in process. And so you can see here that this is the one that I'm going to use next. So if I go back to my monthly tasks and we go to this week that is in progress, here we're going to link it to that task that we just had. If I can find it, let's say successful day are called make it personal. So I will link that there. This isn't short form anymore, it's long form. I don't know why I use these. I still have them on because I really like them, but actually this is audio and long form, so I could do that. This is just, you can only have one there, so I like the tags, so I can double them up. So you can see here, this one is scheduled, that's already done. That's ready to be scheduled. So if I click on this task and open it, all the content is there ready to go, just to share and copy across into Metricool. And this is already done, so you can see that this is the software, the video that I'm going to be creating today. And this has this is all about Miro, which is a mapping piece of software. This is a short form video that I'm repurposing. So I do have days or weeks that I sort of think, oh my giddy aunt, I can't get everything done at all. And so this is when what I do is just sort of like look what I've got saved up already and move it in quickly. What I also do here is that, say this trying to lip sync, I actually put this on a blue flag because this is what I need to do. So if I go into this one, you will notice that it's already got its blue flag in it. So I go through all these and add my blue flag to them, and you'll see where this is going. This is ready, so that doesn't need one, and this one also needs a blue flag. Now you might be thinking, why on earth am I putting blue flags on everything? Well, that's because of the up here you can see I've got a today, and it's really probably not the right thing to call it, but anyway, if I click today, you will notice that anything with a blue flag has appeared. Okay, and basically this is anything that's due to go out today. So this video is due to go out today. I can see that it's scheduled and it's due for today. These blue flags means basically inwils you need to work on these. So every time I open up ClickUp and go to today, I can see instantly things that I need to actually work on. And this is done by a series of filters here. Red, if I have a red flag set up, it's like, you must do this first. You know, that's what my red flag is. You know, you must do this. There's no shadow of a doubt you have to do it. So if I look at my to-do day task list and there's a red flag, that I know I have to do it. Next, I sometimes use, I should do a video on this, which should be, I'm just trying to see, I can't remember what my yellow flag is. Just let me have a look. Hang on 1 second. Oh yeah, I remember. A yellow flag means that it's on hold. So that means that I can't actually do anything with it. So say for example, I was doing Mythos Matters podcast and I was waiting for information to come back. Then it would appear on this screen, but it would be yellow. And that means it's on hold. I can't do anything with it at the moment. I'm waiting for more information. The other thing that I have to do, and I'm not very good at it at all at the moment, but I'm getting better. So this update videos, okay, I'm going to change it to the grey flag. So that will take it off that screen. But I have a screen here that says next. And the next sort of like is everything that has like a grey flag on it. And this should be everything that I can do next. Okay, that's the idea of it, but it's not working at the moment. It's not working at the moment. I need to find a different way of doing it. But these are so it says today, but it really means if it's got a date, that is today. If it's a blue flag, it basically says you need to get this sorted. And then once I've sorted it, I will remove the flag from here and it'll just disappear. I do also have an overdue task here. So this is the task that I need to update my PS4. This is it goes off every week. And I have to admit, I've been a little bit slack with this. And I probably need to do it today. So I will get it done. But then I can just say, click it off. Now, I do have a dashboard view here that actually allows me to see all my dates. So this is overdue, this is for today, and then all these have dates. So these are not tasks I need to do today. They're just sort of like tasks. And I'm trying to set one up that is sort of like a what's next, but it's not working at the moment. It's not working at all. You do have a home tab like this that actually has, these are things to remember. This is sort of like the most important task, and I like to put things up here that I need to remember to do. But you can see down here, these are tasks for today that have a due date. So they're not any of my flags or anything like that. Although I've just so I think that's how it's ordered. Sort this group, yeah. So this is why I have my today tab as well, and also overdue and next, things that are coming up next. I quite like this if I've got a busy day that I've got any meetings on, because that comes into this as well. You can just have it an agenda like that, or you can have it on the calendar, whichever one you actually want. So yeah, so that's what's all set up. So this is all getting ready to do and ready to be posted, and it's just a matter now for me to start work on some of this. So let me give you an idea about how things work on here. So this is this is the video that I'm going to edit shortly, probably off stream. So this is my best mind mapping thing ever. This is a template. So once I create one, I import the template and it gives me all this information to put on. That's all it is. So this is where the posting information will go, etc. And then down here are all the subtasks. So I've actually completed these already, and because they're completed, they did have flags on, as you can see, but once they're completed they don't appear on that list anymore. So I can probably just clear those off. So those are normally hidden, so you can see I'm on edit content at the moment. Down here, so when this template is created, it has a document, and this is the YouTube script. Okay, so if I just scroll down, you can add other pages here if you wish. So this again is a script that is auto-populated with these titles, etc. And you can see this blue is that information that said remember to identify the shorts video. That's what this is. And anything that I need to remember to put in, like links. So this is literally my plan of the whole video. Things like this that will zoom in on a box, that's all written. Any information that I need to put for the research before I do it, any information about links or certain B-rolls that I need to do, all goes in that. then it will get organized. So it's almost like my next thing to do is for this task is that I need to set it a priority. So I will click in here and set that as normal, so that now will appear on my to-do list for today. If we go back, here we are, edit content. I tend to put the big one on rather than the little ones, but or both of them on, so I know what I'm actually doing. And I think actually oh no, because I'm sorted it in a specific way here. So but yes, so I can move those around and then see what I'm actually doing. So yeah, so that's how I use ClickUp. I hope that's been helpful for you. A nice, quick, behind the scenes look. I'm going to try to be doing these every week, so do look out for them. And yeah, see what goes on behind the scenes. And I hope that's given you a bit of an idea of what I do. I have also been trying to work with Ecamm, which is the program I'm using at the moment. I haven't quite got this screen sorted. I don't know what I've done wrong, but I might have to do it again. This should be your when anybody puts any text in or chats in, this is where it should go up. But I don't like how it looks at the moment. I don't know why it's cut my head off. I've honestly got no idea at all. But I think I will try to, let's see. So I can do that. I can move down, but that's better. That's better. It had the wrong camera in. It had the wrong camera in. So now you can see me a little bit better there. That's it. It just goes to prove, doesn't it, that if you fiddle with things, you can find your way through it. So yeah, so I'm still sort of like setting things up. I'm not keen with this. I don't know why it's just getting smaller and smaller and smaller at the moment as I click on it, but I have no idea what I'm doing there. So I am trying to sort of like get this up and running. I do have a bit of a which is exceptionally loud, so there's a bit of that going on as well. So I'm working with Ecamm, also trying to share things on this YouTube channel. I did try to invade or use Instagram more, but that was a failure. I don't know, I think it's just that my content is not suitable for Instagram. I still put it out there, but I'm focusing more on YouTube because that's where my partnership is, etc. So that's it. Okay then, yeah, so thank you for coming along today. I hope that's been interesting. Thank you for everybody who popped in and popped out. It's brilliant seeing some of the viewer figures peak and go back down again. I think we actually got up to 5 viewers at one point, which it is now. And yeah, I need to sort out my background. I know this. Oh, that's interesting. That background has just zoomed a lot smaller. Did you see that? I have no idea what I'm doing. No idea what I do, but I will get better, I assure you. Okay, thank you for coming along, everyone. I hope that was a good behind the scenes look, and I'll see you next Monday for maybe we'll write some scripts or something like that next week. So yeah, okay then. Thanks a lot for coming along, and I'll see you next time. See ya. Bye bye. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay positive. See you later. Bye.